The latest spoilers for Y&R and Restless have fans buzzing with anticipation, as one major storyline looks like it could be in jeopardy. Will and Electra's romance has been one of the more compelling relationships on the show recently, but with Katie's sudden return to Genoa City, things could be about to take a dramatic turn. Will Katie's presence cause a rift in Will and Electra's blossoming love, or will their connection survive this new obstacle? The rise of Will and Electra's romance. Will and Electra have been navigating a slow-burn romance for some time now, and it's been one of the more intriguing relationships in recent episodes of Y&R and Restless. What makes their connection so captivating is that it's been built on mutual respect and a deep emotional bond. Will, often seen as a strong and dependable figure, has found someone who understands him in Electra, a woman who brings both passion and stability into his life. Their chemistry has been undeniable, and many fans have rallied behind them, hoping that they'll find happiness together. However, as with any soap opera, relationships rarely stay smooth for long, and the arrival of a third party, especially one as significant as Katie, could be the spark that threatens to derail their romance. The question on everyone's mind is whether Katie's return to town will destroy everything that Will and Electra have built, or if it will simply add a layer of complication to their relationship. Katie's return to Genoa City. Katie's return to Genoa City is set to shake things up in a big way. While she's always been a pivotal figure in the lives of many of the show's key players, her relationship with Will could prove to be the most significant factor in her return. The spoilers suggest that Katie's arrival will stir up some unresolved feelings from the past, especially between her and Will. The two have history, and it's clear that there's unfinished business between them. Katie's return could reignite old emotions and feelings, leaving Will torn between his past with Katie and his present with Electra. The tension will be palpable as Will grapples with the idea of rekindling something with Katie while also trying to maintain the new connection he's built with Electra. For Electra, it's bound to feel like an invasion of sorts, especially if she begins to sense that Will's attention is divided between her and his past with Katie. Will's dilemma: the past or the present? For Will, the dilemma of choosing between his past with Katie and his future with Electra is going to be emotionally complex. Will has always been someone who values loyalty and trust, and he has developed a deep bond with Electra over time. But Katie is someone from his past, and there's no denying that their history together has left a lasting mark on him. With Katie back in the picture, Will may be forced to confront feelings he thought were long buried. It's not just about the romantic chemistry between Will and Katie, but the life they shared before Electra came into the picture. The question becomes, is Will truly over Katie, or does he still harbor feelings for her that could potentially threaten his relationship with Electra? Will's internal conflict could be the key to whether he decides to stay committed to Electra or revisit his past with Katie. Electra's response to Katie's presence. For Electra, Katie's return will undoubtedly create a major hurdle in her relationship with Will. While Electra has been patient and understanding with Will, seeing his past connection with Katie re-enter his life will test her trust. Electra isn't the type to back down easily, but this situation could force her to question whether Will's heart is fully committed to her or if there are lingering feelings for Katie that he hasn't fully dealt with. It's also worth considering Electra's own history and whether she's experienced situations like this before. Will she be able to handle the presence of Katie without feeling insecure, or will this new arrival cause her to second-guess her relationship with Will? The possibility of a love triangle could be brewing, and it will be interesting to see how Electra handles the pressure. The impact on Will and Electra's future. As for the future of Will and Electra, there's a lot that could play out over the coming weeks. While Katie's return may initially throw a wrench in their relationship, it's possible that this could be the catalyst for them to grow even stronger. Will may be forced to make a choice, and his decision will ultimately define where he and Electra go from here. If Will chooses Electra, it could strengthen their bond and solidify their commitment to each other. However, if he finds himself drawn back to Katie, it could lead to heartbreak for Electra and potentially end their romance. One possible outcome could see Will realizing that his past with Katie is exactly that, his past. His connection with Electra might prove to be deeper and more meaningful, and he may choose to focus on their future together. However, if Will can't let go of his unresolved feelings for Katie, Electra may be left with no choice but to walk away, leaving fans heartbroken for what could have been. Conclusion. As Katie's arrival creates tension between Will and Electra, the question remains, will their romance survive, or will Katie's return cause everything to unravel? It's clear that The Young and the Restless is setting up a love triangle that could spell drama and heartbreak for all involved. Will Will stay loyal to Electra, or will the pull of his past with Katie be too strong? Fans will have to tune in to see how this love story unfolds, and whether Will and Electra's bond will be strong enough to weather the storm. The next few episodes are sure to be full of emotional twists and turns, so stay tuned to see what happens next.